Hello everyone, this is Neha Sharma. Today in this video we are going to do subject verb agreement, and this is going to be video number 4 of this same topic. So I hope students you have done and revised all the rules which were discussed in first 3 videos of this topic, subject and verb agreement. So as you know, as I've told you many times, this subject and verb agreement is very important for our reading and writing of the language. So here we will discuss today rule number 9, and let's see what is there. So it says subject one of, right? Subject one of plus plural noun. So if the subject of this category we have, when one of is there plus plural subject, plural noun is given, then that is considered as a singular subject, right? One of plus plural noun, so that is considered as a singular subject, right? And we know that with the singular subject we have to apply singular verb. So here too we will keep this in mind. When there is word this phrase one of, and ahead that means after that there is a plural subject, so we will consider that particular subject as singular subject, and with the singular subject we have to apply singular verb. So let's understand with the help of examples. Like first example I have taken, one of my friends lives in Dehradun. So what I try to do, see this word is one of, right? And then it is singular plural noun, my friends. So this is the same combination, one of plus plural noun. So same here, one of plus plural noun, clear? Then this is considered as a singular subject. So what we have to apply here, singular verb, that is what, lives, right? Because singular lives in simple present tense, we have to apply lives, right, in Dehradun. So this is rule number 9. Let's see more examples. One of my uncles, once again the same thing, one of plus plural subject, right? So this is considered as singular subject. So with that we have to apply singular verb, and the singular verb I am using here is plays golf, right? Next is one of my relatives stays in London. So one of, again, my relatives, that's a plural, but that is considered as a singular subject because this is a combination with one of, right? So this is, here we have to apply stays as singular verb. So this was rule number 9. When we discuss rule number 10, that is also same as rule number 9. 10th one is exactly same like 10, but here I have added some more words with that. Here we were talking about one of, but here let's see each of, either of, one of, neither of. These also takes singular verb. If these words are in the sentence, so these are all these also take singular verbs, means after that each of, either of, neither of, and after that the plural noun, like each of the mangoes. So mangoes is what, plural, but before that what is there, each of. So we will consider that as a singular subject and we will apply singular verb here too. Let's see, each of the mangoes is ripe, right? So it is what, each of, then the mangoes, which is plural, but when it is combined with the each of, that works as a singular subject, right? So with singular subject we have to use singular verb. So that is and then ripe, right? Next one is either of them has left. So same thing we have discussed here. So that is either of with them. Them is what, plural, right? So it is pronoun, so that is what, them, plural with either of, right? So we have to apply here has, because we will consider this either of them as singular subject. So please take the screenshot of this rule number 9 and 10. But before that I want to tell you one exception of this rule number 9 and 10. What is that? Let's understand. See, through the examples I have written here, Charlene is one of them one of them who are clever and rigid. So see, pattern is same. Here also one of word is given, and we have discussed here in rule number 9 when there is one of plus plural subject. So here this one of plus plural subject, that is them, right? But why I am using here are, that's a problem. This verb is are here. So this is the exception which we have to understand with the help of this example. So please listen to me carefully. Here see, Charlene is one of them, right? Now this sentence is having one relative pronoun too, right, which is joining two sentences, that is what, who, right? Now this, before this relative pronoun we have to check the word given to us, that is what, that is called antecedent of this. Okay, so when the antecedent, what is this antecedent I am talking about? Antecedent is the word before the relative pronoun. So this antecedent here is what, them, and them is what, plural. So when there is plural before antecedent, or antecedent is working as plural before relative pronoun, in that case if there is one of, either of, neither of, that is given, so we have to check this, and according to this antecedent we have to apply the verb here, that is what, are, right? Relative pronoun is what, that is given to attach to join two sentences, and that is WH family words, or that also sometimes. So what you have to check, you have to check that relative pronoun, and before that the word given before that relative pronoun. If that word, if that noun or the pronoun is plural, then you have to write down here plural verb, and if this antecedent is singular, so there we will apply singular verb. So this is the exception of this rule number 9 and 10. Let's see one more example. He is one of those who have helped me. So one of here too plus plural subject, and we have read here one of plus plural subject, that is that we take as a singular subject, but here we have one relative pronoun who, right, and before who there is one antecedent, and what is that antecedent? Those, and those is what, plural. So we have to apply the verb according to this antecedent, because this is plural, so we have to apply here plural verb. If this antecedent is singular, in that case we have to apply singular verb here. So I hope you understood it. Please take the screenshot of this rule number 9, rule number 10 and the exception of this, note it down in notebook, and then we will do rule number 11 and 12 for today. Please take the screenshot neatly and note it down. So when we talk about rule number 11, that says when two subjects are joined together by the words as well as, with, in addition to and not. So I am underlining the expressions as well as, with, in addition to and not, right? The verb attached along is chosen according to the first subject, and with these expressions you have to learn these also. Here means as well as, with, in addition to and not, along with, like, beside, it's along with, like, beside, together with, headed by and along with. I have written it 2 times, you can just note it down once only. So if these expressions are there, so what you have to do, you have to choose the word according to the first subject. This and this both are same, right? But expressions are, I have added some more expression. With, we have to use the verb according to the first subject, right? Now see how. My friends as well as I are going to give the practical. Here in this sentence, what is the as well as, right? And after as well as, well, let's find out 2 subjects first. First subject is my friend and the second subject is I, right? So we have two subjects here. But if we'll see here I, so it is not I that takes what? Am after that. But here I am applying what? Are. This are I am applying according to the first subject. And the first subject is which one? That is my friends. So this is the rule number 11 that states that if the words, expressions like as well as is there in your sentence, so you have to apply the verb according to the first subject. Okay, so that's why I am using according to my friends. I am not using I am, right? Next is he with his servants is in police custody. Now let's see, one subject is he. Now the expression which we have noticed, which we have done here, that is with to is given here. So the word is with given here. His servants. Now the his servants is what? That is plural, right? But here I am using just after that what? Is. What we have, this is according to whom? The first subject. And the first subject in the sentence here is what? He, right? So this is the rule. Third one, green and not black. So the expression which we have to see here, that is and not, right? And the two subjects, one is green and second is black, and both are singular. So what we are not adding this is according to black, we are using this according to first one, that is green. Okay, next one, the murderer as well as the thieves is under trials. So as well as here, right, the first subject is what? That is the murderer. Second subject is what? The thieves. So now the verb which I have used here is what? Is, right? So this is according to the first subject, and the first subject is which one? The murderer. It's not according to the second subject, that is what? Thieves. Okay, that was plural. With the first subject we have to see, and please remind these all expressions too which are written here. Please take the screenshot of this rule number 11 and note down in your notebook, and then we will discuss rule number 12. So just have a screenshot of this. Okay, next one, rule number 12 is going to be quite interesting, and it is very easy to learn to, and I will give you very easy technique to do that. Okay, say the expressions the number of and a number of, right? So here you may get confused that which with the number of what we have to do and with a number of what we have to do, because the number of, a number of, after that the subject used is, means the noun used is, that is what? Plural, right? Plural generally we have to use, like the number of boys, a number of students, so that is what? Plural. A number of people, so that is what? That is plural, right? So we have to, which verb we have to use with which one? Let's see. So the expressions the number of takes singular verb after that. What is that? The number of takes singular verb after that, and a number of takes plural verb after that. Okay, so it is quite easy that you have to learn opposite. When there is a means one. So when there is a, you have to use plural. That's the opposite. Okay, generally with single or one we use what? Single. But here a number of, in case of a number of and the number of, we have to see where there is a, we have to do opposite of that, and we have to use plural verb here, and automatically the second will come to your mind, that the number of takes singular, right? So the expression like the number of singular verb and a number of plural verb. Let's see with the help of examples. The number of people we need to hire is 10. So this plural, this people is what? Plural noun, right? But here it is what? The number of. When there is the number of, we have to use singular verb. So what is that? The number of people we need to hire is 10. So is what? That is a singular verb according to the number of. In both of the cases, the plural subject will be given here, like the number of people, a number of people. So when it is a number of people, we will use are. When there is the number of people, we will use is, or the plural or singular according to the text, right? The number of the students who enroll for the advanced courses gets larger every year. So once again here it is what, the number of, and after that what, plural subject. Now the number of, now we have to check the verb singular once again. So which is verb here? The verb we are using here is gets, right? So gets, gets is verb plus s or es. So the number of plus singular verb. Next is a large number, a number of students. So this is a number of students. This is a number of plus plural subject, that is students. So a number of students. Now here is a number, opposite of that a we have to do means plural we have to use. So that is what, are going for trip, right? Next is also same, a number of teachers are standing outside the office. So a number of teachers are standing, because here it is a, so that's why we are using here are. So this is quite easy to remind. Rule number 12. Just take the screenshot, note it down, and please learn rule number 1 to 12. Right? We have to do many rules actually after that too. So it is advisable that you will keep on learning on the same days. Thank you very much for today. We will meet in the next video with next rules.